Good afternoon, welcome back to Fujitsu Forum TV, where we continue to bring you live and exclusive coverage from events at Fujitsu Forum 2019. Now, we promised you some footage of the entrance and the Digital Transformation Centre. Well, here you go. This is what attendees arriving from over 80 countries tomorrow morning will be seeing. And behind us, joining me, well, we've got the Digital Transformation Centre behind us, Joe Box needs no introduction. We've been talking to him many times today and over the years. What are we seeing here? Why is this an important addition to Fujitsu Forum?
Yeah, so many of our customers are facing digital transformation challenges. We have some incredible technology that we think can help address those challenges. But before we dive into the technology, it's crucial that we spend some time really understanding where they're going as a business. And our Digital Transformation Centre is a dedicated space where we can talk about their problems and we can talk about the areas where Fujitsu might be able to deliver most value. And we take this very human-centered approach to start with, and all of that is available within our DTC, our Digital Transformation Centre, of which we have a wonderful edition here at Fujitsu Forum 2019.
Now, we've spoken about the DTCs a lot, Tokyo earlier in the year. Tell us about Sydney, because I really liked hearing about this a few weeks ago. What's happening down in Australia?
Yeah, amazing actually. So since we last spoken, very excited that we've opened a new Digital Transformation Centre in Sydney, supporting the whole Oceania region. But what's really interesting about the Sydney DTC is actually it's co-located, or it's located on Macquarie University premises. So it's not on Fujitsu premises. And it's really buying into that ecosystem story that says that we don't have all of the answers, and actually we need to work with our partners from academia, from other industries, other vendors and partners to really address our customers' business problems and social challenges that we face. So we have a physical manifestation of that principle with this new Sydney DTC at Macquarie University. It's very exciting.
How many have you got around the world now?
Well, so alongside Sydney, we have New York City. Here in Munich, we have one, London, Tokyo, Osaka, and I'm absolutely delighted to say that today we're announcing it, at the Gateway in Pune, GDC, we actually have a small digital transformation centre integrated there. So customers can start their digital transformation journey with us, actually in every region around the world.
It's incredible. This really is a global proposition now, which I remember, I know I said it earlier, we were talking 2-3 years ago within the digital transformation zone, and you were talking back then about how the mission was to get 100 customers through the DTCs. Tell us a bit about, I know we covered it earlier, but just give us a brief synopsis of what's been going on today, because you had close to 100 customers here today, did you not?
So it's still going on now. I've stepped out from a brilliant co-creation session that's going on with our whole service provider community. We've got 93 people co-creating around 4 key propositions where they're going to be coming up with some ideas about how they commercialize some interesting concepts about how Fujitsu plus our service provider partners are going to be operating together. And that's actually live now. I'd like to take you there, but actually the DTC is a very interesting space as well.
We will have the Steadicam out tomorrow showing you all of the Digital Transformation Centre. We will get you into the security SOC in a box. We'll have you over in the first movers zone. We will be showing you everything that cloud's on offer, the digital enabler and propositions that the brilliant Dr. David Snelling told us about earlier. We will get you live coverage tomorrow of all of that. Looking across to the next year, what are we going to see with your program? It seems to go from strength to strength every year. What's coming up?
Well, some things that maybe I can't quite share, so maybe we'll be talking about some of those next year. Something that we're very close to finalising an agreement with a university who will be accrediting our approach, human-centric experience design, for our practitioners. So that means that then we'll have that academic credibility around the way in which we deliver these amazing co-creation engagements with our customers. So that's going to be available literally in the next few weeks. Very exciting. And I think something else I should also emphasize is that we took this out of Japan, right, who've been kind of delivering this sort of approach with their customers. And we wondered whether actually it would work across regions in different cultures. And actually what we know is that this provides a universal language. It's not linked to particular national languages, and actually it bridges that gap between technologists and business experts. And it's fantastic to see that, as you say, it's going from strength to strength, and we expect to see not just fixed DTCs, but mobile editions. And I think you may have been speaking to Sander.
We did, yeah. Do you know, it's fascinating to hear the customer lens of that, and to see the raw passion and enthusiasm for the human-centric design process, what it's yielding, and how he genuinely believes it is going to deliver key solutions for his business. It was so beautiful hearing all that. I can't believe there are many companies out there that haven't heard of the digital co-creation proposition, but just in case there's one or two watching today that haven't heard about it, give them an overview. How can co-creation help them? What does it solve for them?
So it takes a business critical issue, not just something that's interesting, something that's really important. We bring the right experts in the room, so it's about co-creation through diversity by having business experts from our customers' organisation and technologists from Fujitsu, using an approach that allows them to work really rapidly. It's based on trust and intimacy that we develop really quickly working together, and we have a set of unique tools, some of which are here in our Digital Transformation Centre, that allows us to work both rapidly and with real purpose. So what we have created is a perfectly refined approach for DX, for digital transformation.
Joe, it's always a fascination talking to you, and I dare say there's going to be some interest in this. Hashtag Fujitsu Forum TV if you want to put some questions to Joe and his team. Up to Gary, who's up on the balcony where we've been broadcasting from today. We've still got one more segment to bring you this evening before we make the move down into our purpose-built studio tomorrow morning, 0900 Central European time. We will be live in our swanky studio. We're looking forward to showing you that. But for now, what time are we at? In about 20 minutes, we've got our final interview of the afternoon. This one's a cracker. How to avoid a multi-cloud monster. We've been hearing all day about how cloud has exploded. Some businesses have 20, 30, 40, even 50 cloud properties. Surely that creates a security problem, and you've got to question the strategy that's in place. We are going to be exploring all of that with the cloud team in about 20 minutes' time. Join us for that. Plenty more to come from Fujitsu Forum TV.